I've been on stage since I was 16 years old. By default, I was widowed at 16, and as I said, I had to do something. So I needed a break. I was really burnt out. So The Great White Hope, about the boxer Jack Johnson, was on television. So I thought, I'm going to go to Mexico. And if I had been watching Sound of Music, I would have been going to Switzerland all the time now and singing Sound of Music. I didn't know anything about Mexico, which is a shame because it's right next to us. Well, 3 hours away, but gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous place. But, and that's how I ended up in Mexico, getting chased through the jungle by a crackhead who had a conch shell. Something like Lord of the Flies. I left school at the age of 14 because the schools where I went to were one of the worst in the country. Because we got bled dry by the mob up there. But anyway, so I used to ride the subway all around thinking I was Lana Turner and I was going to get discovered, and I'd wear a big silver wig that this passed away hooker gave to me, and a feather boa, thinking I was going to be a movie star because I didn't have, what else could I do? There was no job, so I thought I'll be a movie star. And hence, people thought I did something, but I didn't actually do anything. And I ended up on stage because somebody figured, well, you look like you've been on stage. And they said, do you want to support us? I said, sure. And I didn't know what support meant. And I said, yeah, I'm going to support you. And they said, that means you got to sing something. I go, what? So that was at Max's Kansas City. That was my first show. And it was only by default that I got into show business. I really wanted to be a criminal. I really did. All my heroes were dope fiends and housebreakers and, working girls. And they were so glamorous. Where I grew up, that was glamour. That or having 16 kids and getting married at 14. My dad, God rest his soul, who was very much into opera. He's like me, he didn't go to school or anything. But he said, if you're going to listen to one thing, you got to listen to gospel music. And he took me to this record store, and bought me a copy of, it was Mighty Clouds of Joy. And I heard that, and my life I was like, this is heaven. Literally, this is heaven, and I got it. I got it instantly. And I think that's that and old, like Fanny Bryce and old blues and Miss Billy and everything. Those are the things that, Ma Rainey, those are my references. But gospel, that was a gift my daddy gave me. And a song I'm going to also do is, it's not one of mine, it's a Sister Winona Carr song. And I sing it before every show as a warm-up because it's become my, good luck thing. Ready to go? Life is a ball game being played each day. Life is a ball game each and everybody can play. Oh, Jesus be standing at the home base. He's waiting for you there. 'Cause life is a ball game, but you just got to play it fair. First base be temptation, second base be sin, third base tribulation. If you pass, you can make it in. Old Solomon be the umpire, and Satan be pitching the ball. 'Cause life is a ball game, but you just got to play it fair. Yeah, I got married a number of times. I think people get married because it makes the world into more manageable pieces. I mean, I tend to kind of have, I'll be an astronaut, I'll do this, I want to write a book, I want to be in a movie, I got to do a lot of these stuff, but sometimes the world is so vast that there's this kind of obscene need to kind of make it bite-sized. So, marriage will make it real bite-sized. It makes it real, real small. It condenses things into, you're answerable to somebody else. So I did that quite a few times. And it wasn't actually because I was in love. It was because I was in love with the idea of knowing what I was going to do next. So it was more like a project to me, a kind of experiment. It didn't work very well, at least the first couple of times. They're usually, actually, by the time I finish with them, they're gay. you know, they're, which is fine. If they're not gay, maybe they were gay when they started with me. They definitely come out by the time they're finished with me. I bring out the best in a man. I was doing club work. That's actually how I met Anthony. I was drunk and I jumped up on a tabletop and started singing this song I wrote about. It's like an old blues song, and people thought it was a cover, but it's not a cover. It's really just my old blues soul coming out. We're on. I ain't necessarily what you call culinary. My cupboard be empty and bare, and domestic bliss be a science I missed. I'd rather be running around. So if you're talking home comfort, talk to somebody else, 'cause comfort ain't part of my plan. 'Cause she may make you coffee, she may make you tea, but baby, I'll make you a man. The world of reliance on household appliances, a science I never quite grasped. And if you're hoping I'll please you, I'll just disappoint you. It happens again and again. So don't call me mama, 'cause I ain't your mama. I'm saying so you all understand that she may make you coffee, she may make you tea, but baby, I'll make you a man. She may make you coffee, she may make you tea, she may love you madly, but honey, now I don't want to diss another sister or anything like that, and you know, say anything mean. And I know you got feelings for the broad and stuff like that. I'm sure she has qualities. She certainly takes her pharmaceuticals on time. Her psychopharmacology is very, 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 right on the money and everything. And she does the yoga and stuff, and she's got the distilled water. And I mean, I'm sure she is a lovely, lovely woman. And the fact that she's a kleptomaniac, I mean, we've all got our things that just are, who's perfect? There ain't perfection on this planet. I mean, you love, the heart wants what the heart wants, right? I mean, I could see your heart wanting her and everything, and just keep the sharp object kind of locked away and everything, okay? And passwords, well, yeah, she's got a good memory for numbers, let me tell you that. So she probably studied mathematics, and she definitely gets a yearly transit pass, and look, I mean, we all love Dolce and Gabbana, but I mean, Miss Thing is a fucking label queen, but all that having been said, I don't want to diss the girl. She may make you happy, but I'll set you free. And baby, I'll make you one.